All right, this is going to be your video kind of giving you the information on your drill down and how to smartly and precisely place your first two coaches. So I'm going to screen share, and this is my coach online office. I don't know how to make it bigger. There we go. All right. I hope y'all can still see. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, it was still there. All right, so I'm going to make it big. All right, so to get to your sponsorship drill down and your graphical genealogy, you're going to go to your business, my downline, and then both of them are right here. So when we say your graphical genealogy, that is the actual picture of where you're going to see where your coaches are. And then your sponsorship drill down is just names. It's the sponsorship drill down is easier to read than the graphical genealogy, but I'll go through both so you can see the difference. So first is your graphical genealogy. Okay, so you see people, basically. This is what mine's going to be a lot more confusing than yours because I've been a coach for almost 2 years. So I have a lot of active, inactive, canceled people. So that's what all this means. So as you can see in the legend on the left, I'm going to be at the top of my organization, and then there's two sides of your organization, a left and a right. Now, depending on how your organization sets itself up, you're going to have a strong leg and a weak leg. And let's see. My strong leg is my left leg. So that's because I have more volume coming from my left leg than my right leg. It can flip-flop, but that's just for me to know that that's where my strong leg is. So these top two people, you can see right here, Christopher and Brittany. Brittany actually canceled, so she's no longer filling that spot, so someone else is taking her place. But see, Christopher is on my right. That is my husband, and for when you start your business, these top two spots are critical. Not only will you get emerald when you have two coaches underneath you, that's the best goal to set for yourself as a new coach. But if you're looking in the long haul, you want to stay a coach. You want to earn income with this business. The absolute best thing for you to do is to put your husband or your significant other, your mother, somebody that doesn't want to work the business, but you can earn income through their name. So Christopher really doesn't work the business. He says he does, but he doesn't. So we get income from his name. And what I'm saying is, yes, I do put coaches under him because he is a diamond coach, but because he is at the tippy top of my organization, you see all these people underneath him, and that goes down for a while. All of these people, oh, shoots. That's what I get for making it too big. How do I make this littler? All right. So all of these people on the right side, it's going to go down forever. All of those people's volume. So all the colorful shirts are accruing volume for Christopher. So what that means is everybody under him is basically adding to his volume and giving him residual income. So like I was telling one of my coaches, right now, Christopher's account makes no less than about $150 to $200 a week, just on volume. That's not to say that I didn't sell something on his account. I usually sell on mine unless I would need a coach in his to keep him a diamond, or if I don't even need to keep him diamond for any kind of bonuses or anything, that's okay. So I mostly put things in my name so that I can accrue volume and make, the residual income as well. But that's just his name. So my account has about, I want to say between 350 to 500, basically a week. And I'm still kind of a new coach. So as you can see, just by, sheer volume of your coaches, and if they're doing well, you're going to have more volume and you're going to make more residual income. So back to the topic of this, these two spots are vital. So where Christopher is and where Brittany is vital. See, Brittany is not there right now. So someone that is active is accruing that volume. But my main focus for this presentation is basically get your significant other in one of the top spots. Mandy didn't listen, and Mandy waited till she was a little bit down her line, and You see the people on top of Kenny, which is her husband, gets more residual income than Kenny because she waited, didn't kind of understand the concept of it, which is okay. If you can't financially afford it, I understand. But there are ways that you could do it. You could do the $40 sign up. You don't have to keep them active. You could do the $40 sign up and buy something worth 50 points, supplement, that the joint supplement. They have the calcium packet, the slimming formula, just something for that first month so that A, you promote to Emerald, B, that gives you 30 days to find somebody to put underneath him in your organization. So see kind of where Kirsten is. Kirsten is underneath him in my organization. So if Christopher was inactive and Kirsten was active, that still keeps me at Emerald because I have one active person on that side. So that gives you 30 days to find another person to put under his name on that leg. So that is basically your genealogy. So let's go to your sponsorship, drill down. And like I said, this is easier to read as far as you see a coach's name, you see if they're active, inactive, and what leg they're on. All your lefts are going to be at the top and all your rights are going to be at the bottom. And then if they have coaches underneath them, open it up with the plus sign. You can see their active, inactive status, and then their coaches. You can't see any further than that into their organization, but you can do that. And then another thing to look at is going to be right here where it says projected PV. So to stay an active coach, you have to have at least 50 points volume for a 35-day span. So you see these people are all over 50. The more up you are in rank, the more volume. The max you'll have to have is 100 for a diamond coach, unless you're star diamond, but that's way down the line. So just know that 50 is your max. See, this one has 52. She's active. 2 points over. You're good. So a bag of Shakeology is 90. So see, she has 90. She has 90. So that's their Shakeology. Gina has 646. So that means she's selling something. That's an indicator that your coach is doing well. So that's a good thing. Let's see how they're red and active right here. That means on Thursday, which would be tomorrow for us this week, they're going to go inactive in the system because they have not purchased 50 points worth of volume. So this, when you see red, this is an indicator that you could message your coach and just say, hey, what's up? I see that you're going inactive in this system. I want to, make sure if you want to stay active, I want to help you out so we can kind of look through the shop tab and see what we can get you. Do you need to reorder your Shakeology? Did you push back your Shakeology? Because sometimes if they push their Shakeology back a week, they'll go inactive for a few days and then they'll be back active as soon as it ships to them because that's 90 points. But just to kind of, if you're not checking in with them on a daily basis, that kind of helps. So as far as drill down and top spot was my topic. So I'm pretty sure I covered it. If you have questions, make sure to post them in the group page. But basically, the top spot is vital. I can't even explain it. It's vital. It's vital. I'm so glad that the one thing I did when I signed up was sign up Christopher. And, if you sign them up with a challenge pack, you earn at least $40 off of it. Like, you earn commission off of it, and you get 2 Success Club points. So that's 2 points closer to Success Club 5, and that's $40 extra taken off of the challenge pack, essentially, because you're going to get it earned back in commission. So that's another bonus. But like I'm saying, that's the most vital tip I can tell you when starting an organization, because Christopher is at the top of my right leg. So as you can see, I built him as a diamond. I put people under his name. They're still my coaches, but I put people under his name. I just said, hey, the enroller is going to say that Christopher is your coach, but I'm technically your coach because he's not working the system. And they're not worried. As long as you work with them and you're their coach or they're with you, they're not worried. So don't be afraid that they're going to see Christopher, or your husband or your spouse or your significant other's name and I don't want to do it because they're tricking me. No, if you explain to them, they're not going to care. So, all right, that's all I have for this one, and I hope it was helpful. Bye, guys.